think Sigismund wouldn't catch up with us in the forest? Here, at least. God be with you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robard. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
I
feel quite hungry.
Face of the earth.
That's probably why they attacked.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ate now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch
I'll have to get
anyone
something to
boozing,
eat. I'm
playing
starting to get
dice or
hungry.
slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you. I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem.
Buena coronel, weón. Tantos años. ¿Cómo está, viejo?
And goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bien, pues aquí estamos, viejo. ¿Cómo te ha ido en la vida? ¿En qué estáis?
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Este weón está en plan de vengarse por su papá. Totalmente.
¿Qué hacemos ahora?
Quiere vengarse totalmente este weón.
are you doing?
What is it?
What the hell?
Damn.
Good day to you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas.
Vacaciones por fin, ¿y tú qué cuentas? Nada, pues aquí estamos. Yo me terminé de estudiar en julio mi técnica, si estoy trabajando lo que estudié. Nació mi huevo con la Nicole. Ahora en marzo vuelvo a estudiar, pero estudio ingeniería. Y en eso estamos, todo bien. Ese memoria RAM que dices tu descripción, supongo que no son las que tienen PC. Es que no he actualizado la descripción de abajo, pero no sé cuáles salen en la descripción. Tengo una G-Skill, parece, que son de 8 GB cada una. Son de 3000 de frecuencia, parece, no me acuerdo cuánto era, bueno. Tengo 16 GB en total, parece. Y sí, parece que son 16 GB. Sí, son 16 GB. Y tengo un Ryzen 1700 de 8 núcleos.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
No, de hecho esas memorias que tú dices que están abajo de la descripción son de DDR3. Y para poner este Ryzen necesitas una placa AM4, y la AM4 solamente soporta la RAM de DDR3. Así que pensar que tengo esa instalada sería mal, porque no tengo por dónde, pues si la placa soporta hasta DDR4 y memoria de esa frecuencia en DDR4 no existe. Pero son de 3, si me salieron caras, me salieron como 180 lucas las weas. Las dos, como 160 me salieron las dos, tan caras, weón. Pero son unos lujos la RAM.
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Sí, sí, están harto carita con la RAM. Me acuerdo que antiguamente eran mucho más baratas. Pero bueno, los juegos no me estaban corriendo bien con el PC anterior, así que tuve que hacer el upgrade, pues. También de las 970, o sea, 980 que tenía, me cambiaron a 1070. Así que no los juegos me dan un lujo. O sea, este juego anda, igual me corre mal, weón. Me corre 50 FPS, pero está todo en alto, weón. De hecho, últimamente ya me instalo un juego y lo dejo como viene por defecto, weón. Está todo en alto acá. Y he visto a varios youtubers que lo juegan y le corren súper mal el juego, weón. Si este juego es bien exigente el culio, aunque se vea penca, pero me dejé todo lo que se ve para allá, pues, weón. Es harto que capar. Espero que me dure por lo menos un año más el PC, pues si no, cuando vea ya que el computador me está corriendo el juego bajo 30 o bajo 40 FPS, vamos que solo grade de nuevo. Aunque no me gusta jugar por menos FPS.
I pray you're wrong. I heard they eat their prisoners.
Me bugué, weón.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Puta juego culiao. Para terminar el PC me falta la RAM y el monitor. Buena, viejo. Es bacán cuando recién te estés terminando y sobre todo cuando ya lo tenéis listo, es bacán la satisfacción.
What?
Voy a volver a hablar con esto, déjate weón. A ver si lo puedo saltar las conversaciones.
Good day to you.
So Robart.
What?
So Robart.
Sorry, lad.
Why did Sigismund burn? What happened with that?
Listen.
So then,
why do you?
So, where did?
Huh?
Could do with a bite to eat.
Good day to you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
I'm leaving this castle and no one's going to stop me. Least of all you.
Look, lad, I know you haven't had it easy, but that won't work on me. Do you seriously think a greenhorn like you can get past us? How about asking Sir Robard for permission? Or think up something, so I don't get in the shit over it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
I feel quite hungry.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Cut that tree down last fall?
No, but I cut off the top roots at the time. Don't worry, we're safe.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. I could do with a bite to eat.
What's that noise?
What do you want here? Go and play your games somewhere else. Hey, what are you doing here? Hey! Damn! Well then?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Well now, thank you very much.
Creo que me cagué solo, weón.
Can we trade?
If you...
Let's have a word about...
No. So this is a waste of time.
Me decimos, bueno, tiene más plata, pero no
we
le puedo
trade?
vender.
If you've got the...
Can you tell me who I can... What do you think about Sigurd?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says that's Sigurd.
What are you doing? God bless.
What is it? Damn. Be a bit more careful.
Hey, is someone there?
What? Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll throw you out.
Watch where you're going.
Is there
Hey,
something
look
need?
out! Lout! Came from
Hey.
over here.
What is it?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
What the hell are you doing?
The Lord save you. What do you need?
What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks. I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
Hola, Carlito, ¿cómo estáis?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can.
Se estaba muerto. Sí, seguí en da con él.
And if he can't see your face,
¿Cómo te vas a morir total en amnesia?
he'll let you go.
Cuando termina acá le mandaba amnesia.
And where can I get the armour?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armour nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money, and unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady.
Por fin me dieron dinero, bueno.
I will repay you, I swear. They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujits, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
God bless.
I feel quite hungry.
Voy a buscar primero una armadura. Si no la pillo, voy a tener que comprar la ganzúa y abrirlo nomás. Pero decía que podía haber armadura por ahí. Donde duermen.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Está todo cerrado, weón. Necesito sí o sí una ganzúa. Está rica la limonada congelada. Ay, qué rico, weón.
Can we trade?
If you've got...
Ahora sí, pues viejo. Por fin. Las perdí la ganzúa. Puta que me costó. No, me parece que me queda plata para otro más.
Can we trade?
Voy a tener que venderle mi ropa. Cállate el juego, culiao, lo que te hace hacer, po, weón.
Let's talk about the...
Naturally.
I feel quite hungry. Can we try?
La demora avanzada, weón. Deberíamos guardar, sí, por cualquier cosa, weón. Lo malo que más encima para guardar te consume un ítem, pues, weón. Yo no puedo guardar indefinidamente. Te costará un snap redentor de para guardar la partida. Cállate, pues, weón. Ese juego es complicado, weón. Ya se supone que ahora soy un soldado, pues deberían dejarme salir, ¿cierto?
What the hell are you doing? Damn! Are you serious? Be quick about it.
No puedo correr porque estoy con sobrepeso, weón. Voy a ver si puedo vender los col que son los más pesados. Entró un pájaro por la ventana, no sé qué fue. Ya se fue, me asusté. Eso te pasa por reírte de mí en la amnesia ayer.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Can we trade?
If you've got the...
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone...
Hey! Open the gate!
Acá tengo que comprar cosas para comer, vengo, no empieces la mesa. No, dale, dale nomás.
Is someone there?
Jesus!
What? Well, I never.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Have you got any work that needs doing?
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular, in which case I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Couldn't you use some hides?
Aye, I've got an order from the monastery for hare hides. They make belts from them to ease backache. I shouldn't wonder if the old abbot wears one himself.
God be with you.
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Maybe another time.
to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone. Jesus. I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Kurwa! Fuck! Jesus Christ! God in heaven, no! Leave me alone, please!
I'm in no mood for talk. You're dead.
Kurwa!
I feel quite hungry.
that? The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to... Push him back. Come on. What are you up to?
Mother of God! Come here, lily liver. You'll get what for?
Could do with a bite to eat. feel quite hungry. Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to you?
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Oh. No! Oh. Fuck it! Oh. Oh. Gunda!
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
What's to be done?
I feel quite hungry.
Wrong place. Follow. You're dead.
Bailiff, you didn't run like me. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. Abandoned like me.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
take care of here first. God, how I wish to be gone from this place. But first I must bury my parents. You know me. This is a good place. You're gonna like it here. So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword? Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down! As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah! Is that all you've got? I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Guard! His master's rebels!
¿Qué pasó de moriste? No, me bandió, me golpearon, me hicieron mierda. No te duermes. Está recién empezando. Todo lo que pasamos recién era todo un tutorial. Despertar. Estamos en una pesadilla.
elmeseli. Véletlenül kibújtál anyád szoknyája alól. Hé, felkurtad az életed!
Do you need some help?
To be done.
No, este juego se viene súper bueno, bueno. No entiendo nada, dice. Era pesadilla, lo que pasa es que mataron a los padres de Henry, entonces ahora tenemos que... bueno, vengarnos, pues. Esa es la idea. Entonces, como Henry era un herrero, un aprendiz de herrero, ahora veremos cómo va evolucionando con el tiempo, cómo al final vamos a terminar siendo unos espadachines muy buenos.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me, but as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Voy a guardar ahora y lo voy a dejar hasta acá para que después grabemos Amnesia.
Fine. But right now I have more important things to do.
That's all you have to say? After everything we've done for you? Well, do as you see fit. Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Hay mucho que hacer, bueno.